Hey everyone, thank you so much for clicking back onto this video. So today we're going to be taking a look at Enchanted, one of my favorite Disney films ever. This one is going to be the analysis of the studio versus live version of Happy Working Song, one of Disney's cheesiest yet oh so fairy tale accurate classics. Got my stuffed Pikachu right here. I'm definitely on an emotional high for the moment, so I'm gonna ride it while it still lasts, because life has been a little hectic this year, I'm not gonna lie. So let's just get on with it. I specifically chose reacting to someone else's reaction to it because I just want to react to her reaction to the music video itself. On top of what she has already said, I'm going to give my input, so I hope you're ready for that. But once we go to the live version, I'm just going to do the live version. I'm not going to do someone else's reaction to it on top of that. So with that being the case, let's get into it.
Let's sing something, la la la. Excited. Oh, I love her poofy dress. She's doing it again. Just like the beginning trailer. I don't remember any of this. Oh, what is going on? Did she call? Oh my god, is she calling all of the rodents and like cockroaches and rats and then what is happening? Okay, I just did the reaction to True Love's Kiss and she was calling all the animals in.
Just so you guys know, this is Songs from a Suitcase. She's one of my favorites to react to on the occasion to different songs I've already gotten to know quite well. And this was my favorite reaction of her so far because all she's talking about are the rodents.
So this must be a modern version of calling them all in. I wouldn't want them in my house.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
All right.
oh, she's so cute.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, she looks so young.
Hello.
Oh, but they're cute, but they're dirty.
Well, it's always nice to make new friends.
She looks so young. She looks tiny. Like her face looks really small and tiny. Oh my god. I wouldn't even recognize her. I mean, I know her in different parts in different movies like Lois Lane. That's what I always think of as Lois Lane from Superman. She doesn't look anything like that anymore.
All right, everyone. Let's tidy things up. Come, my little friends, as we all sing a happy little working song. Merry little voices, clear and strong.
Oh, she's
Come
so
and
cute.
roll your sleeves up, so to speak, and pitch in. Cleaning crud up in the kitchen as we sing along.
Oh, she's doing so good too. And then when she goes to the sing along, she's going from low to high. And she's making that jump so smoothly. This lady, I swear, I have done several different reactions to the different videos that she has done from different songs from Enchanted, and I swear every single one I'm blown away. I just had no idea. She makes it seem effortless to sing these songs, but it's da da da, but it's not da da da. She's not pulling the weight up. She's lightly plucking those strings just perfectly.
Not just that, but she's got a somewhat classical approach to it. When it comes to classic Disney, there's always going to be that classical approach, at least a little bit, because it originally started in like 1930s and 1920s. Actually, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 1923. The 100th anniversary movie was This Wish. Not gonna lie, I don't really like that one. And with this classical tendency, she's intentionally making it smooth, but it's also to make sure it's as light and free and flowing and jolly as Giselle the character. I hope that makes sense. I'll move along.
Cheery tune in the tub and we
Oh god. Oh god, hell no.
Like a hairball from the shower train.
No.
To that daily refrain
Don't
of
touch
a
it.
happy working song.
What are you doing?
We'll keep singing without fail, otherwise we'd spoil it. Hosing down the garbage pail and scrubbing up the toilet.
They're using toothbrushes. I like can't even analyze her vocals because I'm just so horrified at what I'm seeing right now. I don't remember any of this.
We all enjoy
I wish I could have laughed a little bit harder this time as well, but I guess when you first watch it, you kind of get a sense of what to expect. But I'm still calling it pretty funny, and I'm glad about the reaction I'm getting for this video, for sure.
letting loose with a little la-da-dum-dum-dum.
Oh no!
While we're emptying the vacuum, it's such fun to hum a happy working song. A happy working song.
Now that was speech-like. It's not like head voice for her. It was light, so you might think it could be head voice, but if you listen closely, it's more like a pure, perfect one and the other mix. And that's just to make sure it's speech-like, but also princess-like, as she is essentially a princess.
Oh, how strange a place to be, till Edward comes for me. My heart is sighing.
Oh, my heart is sighing. She has that beautiful vibrato there. It's just perfectly put in.
It's also not as fast or narrow as she demonstrated it. It was a little bit wider and slower, but it's also not so wide that it sounds like a wobble. And that's what I love about her. It's wide and it's slow, but it's also those two enough that it sounds beautiful. As far as how she demonstrated it, though, that could fit a princess style as well. It's definitely a healthy vibrato that she demonstrated, as it must be since she's a vocal coach, but I would imagine her vibrato matching more of a Snow White character than Giselle. I hope that makes sense.
And she's just adorable. I just want to cuddle with her. Like, so innocent. She's going to get eaten alive in New York. She's not going to make it. Now, I have done a watch party for Enchanted, and I will be doing one for Disenchanted when it comes on out. Now, I do these reactions before I watch the movie, and then I immediately watch the movie. So if you want to come on over, hang out with me, and watch it with me, come over to my Patreon. We do weekly Zoe, weekly Glee. We also do different monthly watch parties, and it's all only $5. I'll put that link down below.
Still, as long as I am here, I guess a new experience could be worth trying. Hey!
There we go, right there. That was it. Trying. She's putting everything much lighter and brighter. She's really making sure everything is light and lifted. She's doing this by lifting the soft palate, so thinking of like a popped up air surprise, and then making sure that from there you thin out your sound. Don't make it too airy, and that will give you that Disney feel that you're going for.
It's also a good way to make sure it sounds fluty, because when you think about a Disney princess, you think of something beautiful, elegant, and just, it's just got that classic Disney essence to it. And when it comes to that kind of sound that Amy Adams is approaching for this character, she's also thinking to make her sound as fluty and light as possible. She's not just trying to make it sound light and thin, but also fluty, because you can sound light and thin while also sounding nasal. But you gotta make sure that you access nasal resonance without sounding nasal. That way it can be light and fluty like this. I'm doing it through speech rather than singing because people are asleep and no one wants to hear my voice on these reaction videos anyways, so let's keep it going.
Did he just wash that cup with his butt? This is awesome.
I completely forgot about that part. Now that she's actually saying it, I gotta go back and see for myself.
Like a popped up air surprise, and then making sure that from there you thin out your sound. Don't make it too airy, and that will give you that Disney feel that you're going for. Did he just wash that cup? Don't make it too airy, and that will give you that Disney feel that you're going for. Did he just wash that cup with his butt? This is awesome.
feet, or that we determine. So friends, even though you're vermin.
Oh, it's like they're clean, but they're dirty now. Wait, that's the girl! Okay, because when I did my last reaction of Disenchanted, the trailer, I was asking who the girl was. I didn't remember this girl at all because it's been like 15 years since I saw the movie, but that's her.
Yes, we fetch the detergent box for the smelly shirts and the stinky socks. Sing along. If you cannot sing, then hum along. As
So
we're
good.
finishing our happy working song.
Oh,
Wasn't this fun?
I love her little hands. Oh, crap!
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's move on to the live version.
Please welcome the star who played Giselle in the movie Enchanted, Amy Adams.
Oh, all right, everyone. Let's tidy things up. Come, my little friends, as we all sing a happy little working song. Merry little voices, clear and strong. Come and roll your sleeves up, so to speak, in kitchen. Cleaning crud up in the kitchen as we sing along.
I would like to note before we continue, when it comes to live performances versus studio, there's a lot more room for mistakes to be made in live performances because that's just where they're allowed to be made the most. Not to say that you should never strive for utter perfection when you sing live, but I am saying that's where it's more lenient. When it comes to studio versions, you're doing take after take after take until you get the exact sound you're wanting for a specific product that you're releasing. When it comes to Disney soundtracks, they take that stuff seriously. Which is why you hear the difference in pitch accuracy here versus the movie. She was so much more on pitch in the movie version versus right now, I can tell. And there's also less running out of breath in between phrases, because when she did that last one, cleaning crowd up in the kitchen as we sing along, she took a breath there when she should have held the phrase through sing along. I hope that makes sense. Let's continue.
Trill a cheery tune in the tub as you scrub a stubborn mildew stain. Pluck a hairball from the shower drain to the gay refrain of a happy working song. We'll keep singing without fail, otherwise we'd spoil it. Hosing down the garbage pail and scrubbing up the toilet. Oh, how we all enjoy letting loose with a little la-da-dum-dum-dum.
Only she can talk about all this with the most effortless excitement, joy, and glee of letting loose. And just as a princess, only she can put her own unique and perfect staple on this character. Not just because she was the one who was chosen for that role, both in Enchanted and Disenchanted, but she also just has a knack for this. It looks like she enjoys it so much, which is why it's so special. And another thing, when you talk about the different ways you clean stuff in a house and just being happy as you sing a song while you do it, that's extremely hard to pull off. And she's got enough variation to where she does not seem awkward at all when she acts it out. It's just all around perfect for her, and she does an amazing job at pulling it off in the studio and live, so far at least.
While we're emptying the vacuum, it's such fun to hum a happy working song. A happy working song. Oh, how strange a place to be till Edward comes for me. My heart is sighing still. As long as I am here, I guess a new experience could be worth trying. Hey, keep trying. You can do a lot when you got such a happy working tune to hum. While you're sponging up the soapy scum, we adore each filthy chore that we determine. So friends, even though you're vermin, we're a happy working song. Singing as we fetch the detergent box box, for the smelly shirts and the stinky socks. Sing along. If you cannot sing, then hum along as we're finishing our happy working song. Oh, wasn't this fun?
What I also love, and this is the final thing I'm going to say before we wrap this up completely, is how well she goes into a serious facial expression, but one that matches a naive, super duper sweet princess very well. Because it's one thing to just put on a normal serious face of like, but it's another thing to put on a serious face of like, I don't even know if that's it, but just a serious face filtered through a super friendly and childlike person. It just, let me just freeze frame on what I'm talking about and then I'll finish it off.
Singing as we fetch the detergent when you got such a happy working tune to hum while you're sponging up the soapy.
That one right there. And this is very blurry, but this is what I'm talking about. Lips not moving too much in this direction or this direction. Brows down, eyes making as much gaze as if your face was neutral. These two elements are what makes her, Giselle, serious face as pure and innocent and princess-like as possible. That's what I mean when I say a serious face that a princess or naive, peppy, bubbly, perky person would have, like Giselle. Alright, let's finish it out.
Sponging up the soapy scum, we adore each filthy chore that we determine.
She's
So
doing it there again.
friends, even though you're vermin, we're a happy working drone. Singing as we fetch the detergent box for the smelly shirts and the stinky socks. Sing along. If you cannot sing, then hum along as we're finishing our happy working song. Oh, wasn't this fun?
Well, that concludes my reaction to this song, both live and the studio version. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more reaction videos from me. And turn on the notification bell if you want to get notifications for every single video I upload. Make sure to make it a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Singing as we fetch the detergent box for the smelly shirts and the stinky socks.